Check out my shirt for today. Trade my ice cream for a pin. I created this t-shirt and it even says the Mouse Diva right there. I created this a couple weeks before the pin event for the pin event. So off we go. Good morning. So it is Saturday, August 25th, 2018, and I am on my way to the pin event again. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna defog my... I want to show you guys something. If you're ever staying in All-Star Movies in the Mighty Ducks section, so I just came down from these steps. My room is just around the corner on the second floor. I learned something last night. I was so exhausted from being on my feet all day from the pin event and then going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I went to the bus and the bus stop and noticed that the All-Star Movies line was pretty long. I had tons of bags. The Music Resort, which is next door to the movies line, was not long. I thought, I want to sit on the bus. I don't want to stand. I'm just going to catch the bus from Music and just walk over to movies, since my, as you can see back there, my building bumps up to All-Star Music. Now I'm going to show you how close it is for me to walk over to the bus stop at All-Star Music. I am actually on All-Star Music property right now, and I'm going to catch their bus. It is quicker for me to do that than it is for me to catch the bus at movies because my building is so far from the main building. I can imagine that this cart gets, Joffrey's here, gets a lot of extra business during the pin event. All right, this room is empty and it wasn't yesterday. All right, let's pick a line. Oh my gosh, they look longer than yesterday. In case you missed yesterday's vlog, they do have games going on, and they put it on this big screen, which is really nice because it gives us entertainment while we're standing in line. We have the same two characters, Clarabelle and Horace, are out today just like yesterday. So I have waited in line exactly an hour and 33 minutes for this board. Something I did not show you yesterday is there is a sketchbook and there's a drawing activity, and basically you go to each station, you finish the drawings, and you get to redeem your tag down here for an extra pin reward. I felt somebody behind me, and look who it is. No, you're good. Nobody's behind you. So we have a visitor, guys. He was watching me draw. Thanks for the visit. They're actually going to start another pin quest here at Disney World. I'm kind of surprised because the other one I didn't think took off that well. So I'm really surprised that they're going to do that. And then I'm loving the Celebrate Mickey pins. "25 Years of Fright."
It's coming from the other side. Right there, go. Go.
And Roger Rabbit. Oh, I am so excited. They just announced the theme to next year. That is great. So it's going to be all of the animals. Disney animals is the theme for next year's pin event. So guys, right through here is the door. Oh, they changed that one. That they come out of to change the door. So like the people behind me, these people in front of me, were all waiting for that door to open so they can switch our board out. Because, oh, here comes a board. That's theirs. Hopefully ours is next, because if you get a board that's been up there a long time, you don't get as, oh, here comes our board. Yay!
Oh, they let her wait.
They let her wait. Oh, they let her wait. Bad for us, good for her. Yes, so we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. All right, so this one I waited an hour and 31 minutes, and I'm actually gonna wait here. I got to talking to the people behind me, and since they changed the board out like 6 people ahead of us, we are going to like compare what each other got. Okay, taking a quick little break. And I am going to go pick up my gift for the drawing and my goodbye gift. Wow, very excited. Got to take a look at these. I got to repack them in my backpack. Take a look at these. Again, wonderful photo ops, but like the shadows are so bad. Certain times of the day, they have artist signings, that the pins that we purchased here, we can get the artist to sign the back of them. They are having a trivia contest up there that you actually have to be chosen randomly to be able to participate. I'm going to try this line out. It's the longest, but it's actually 2 boards and for 1 line. So they say it moves a little bit faster than the other lines. You want to try it out?
Yes.
I am so enjoying this trivia contest.
And adventurous life is best. Thank you. Obviously, see, these folks should have been studying trivia, not going. All right, so this will be for 2nd place. If either one of you can get this. This will be 2nd and 3rd place. Thank you. I don't remember. Everybody's a game show host. Okay. What is the name of the peacekeeping organization headed by Nick Fury and Marvel's The Avengers? Down there on the end. What is the name of the peacekeeping?
Even though your arm went up before she was finished.
We have got a 2nd place winner.
They put a clock, a timer up on the screen because we only have, well, less than 5 minutes to bid on the auction, which those bids have gotten pretty high, just want to say. If you didn't see what items were up for auction, then check out yesterday's vlog. So I'm on, not scooter, what do you call those? Like a push, I don't know what you call those things. I'm having a brain doo-doo. But anyway, I'm on duty to push that. The lady behind me went to the restroom. Walker, that's the word, walker. Okay, my back's about had it. I'm on the floor. But I have a front row seat to the little movie. Yay! So 1, 2, 3, 4 people ahead of me. A new board is going up, which basically, since there's 2 boards to this line, means that only 2 people are going to see the board before I do. So my last line was a tad bit shorter because of the 2 boards, and waited for about 1 hour and 15 minutes, although the line looked a lot longer. Now I'm trying to decide what to do. I'm wondering if I'll wait a little longer, if more people will have ran out of their tabs and the lines will get shorter. So let's take a look at more Disney World releases. Wow, these are huge. Okay, this is gonna be a must for me, just because of the 1 pin. And then Mickey's not so scary. Very Merry Christmas Party.
And up we're looking to learn how to draw a Disney pin.
So the hidden Mickeys that we're going to be looking for on lanyards soon. This is unique. And then look, a whole Moana.
Lot number 10, the learn and assist. with a creative design for Disney fairy tales.
Drum roll, please. Winner, Phil Saward.
And it looks like the new design for 2019 is going to look like this.
They're all worried about next year's pin event. Oh my word, what if the pin event happens at the same time as D23? What are we going to do? Save money. No, okay, yeah, no, yes. We don't want to make a choice. Rest assured, we are aware, and although the date has not yet been set, we will schedule Disney Fairy Tales as the theme for next year.
Our pin event.
Yes, we will schedule the 2019 Disney Fairy Tales at a time when you can enjoy both events.
Alright, so they are not announcing the date yet. They're just saying it's not going to be when D23 is. Alright, November Open Edition pins coming out. And December. And then these guys.
And there's another grand prize drawing later on, so there's lots of
I want you to know that they make the t-shirts in all sorts of sizes, so 3XL and so at 4 o'clock I'm gonna get in line to get my pass holder t-shirt. Earlier there was nobody in line, so the reason it is busy is some of the auction winners have come up to pay for what they won. This is the display they have when you're in line to get your pin signed. Some artist signing. I made it just in time with 3 minutes to spare. I love this display. This line is moving pretty fast. This was a great experience, guys, because guess what? Jess and Maria there, they saw my lanyard and signed the Latte Rapunzel and the Big Bad Wolf, because they said, oh, by the way, I designed, Jess said, I designed the Big Bad Wolf, and Maria's like, oh, well, I designed the Rapunzel latte you're wearing. So it was great. I got to take those pins off my lanyard and had them signed, so that was like a pleasant surprise. I didn't bring all my pins with me, so I didn't get them all signed, but I got those 4 signed, plus the 2 on my lanyard. So they were also doing custom screen printing, $29.99, lots of different sizes, and you get to pick your own design. Ooh, I actually really like that one. And 2 of the finished products. Makes it look like a lanyard. And a giant Mickey head. So at 5 o'clock, all the previews start packing up. Okay, the lines have been closed off. And now everybody's waiting to hear the prize winners. It's a random process. Anybody who is an attendee at the event is automatically entered, and that's what these people are waiting for.
We are going to pick 3 names. If you are the winner, if your name is called, you walk right up here to us.
And you claim it.
You do not have to be here.
You do not have to be present to win.
To be the winner, that's right. We'll hold it for you.
Yes, yes.
Send it to you even. All right, everybody, are you ready? You know, I just want to talk about the time. Just kidding. Look at it. This is like
the biggest crowd we've had the whole 2 days. It's like they all have a chance to win.
The name she's chosen is... Here we go, everybody. I'm going to swish around.
Swish around. But that's usually what you do at the YWCA dances. You swish around.
Okay. Anybody want to give me 20 bucks? I'll look for your name.
She'll swish some more.
Okay. Here we go. I have a name, ladies and gentlemen. And the winner.
Okay. I'll shake you. Okay. But I'm going to pull the name. You say the city first to get them all. And then I'll say their name.
Sounds good.
I got excited.
Here we go.
Have y'all had fun these last 2 days?
I've had fun with everybody here except for that guy.
I was 43 years old when I got here, and those 2 trivia games sent me into my 50s. Okay.
That explains the sweat. Okay,
yeah.
Here we go.
Hold on.
Let's go ahead.
This looks bad.
That was creepy, Chuck.
Oh my word. Hold on. This is the last one. Sister's going to say the city. Yeah. I'm going to say the name. I don't even care.
I'm going to say the city. Am I going to say the state? Am I going to say the state too?
We're going to have you open this up and just announce to everybody sitting here that lost what you're taking home.
So he just revealed everything in his bag.
Go ahead.
And it's stuff from all the parks. And
Very Merry Christmas party pin!
Wow!
Oh, wow.
All framed and beautified.
That is gorgeous. Well, that is fantastic.
all right, I'm just going to take a look at a few people's pins. Don't have a lot of time. I actually have a fast pass. Oh, wow. I don't know where that came from. That is amazing. Thunder again? So I was listening to some of the people at the tables with their pens. They were having conversations with each other. And wow, that is some serious business. Bye!
It was amazing to see you.
You know what? I don't think I ever got your name.
Terry.
Terry. Well, it was very nice to see you.
Likewise.
And hope you got some great pens. A lot of APs.
I did all right.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Yesterday was my grail though. I got Ariel and Belle silhouettes.
No, really?
Yeah. The very first.
First one on the board? Oh, you lucked out. Well, it's very nice meeting you.
And keep it up.
Thanks.
They start making those final trades,
like so
packing up your things.
Met her in one of the earlier lines I was in. I love it when you guys like say hi to me, because I always like to see like where you guys are from. But anyway, so some of the people very, very serious about their pens. They are talking money, and this pen's values went down, and I was trying to get, not me, this is their saying, I was trying to get in another $10 trader to make up for, I mean, they were like serious. And I just, you know, several people on back there were like that. But show you a quick what's left here. The event's actually closed, but everybody gets to finish. So they waste no time in unpacking this. Now, this area will be open tomorrow, just the back for pin trading. But I think this might be a wrap. All right, this area is being packed up, umbrellas in hand, because guess what? Yes, it is raining. All right, I'm ready for next year, guys. I don't think I've ever realized this before. When it rains, they actually let people park strollers up here. Normally they have to park them down at the bottom of the land ramp. So let's go ride soaring. It feels good. I'm actually getting to ride a ride. Guys, I'm serious. Just back there, I saw a lady pop her husband's zit. Some things, guys, need to be done in your own home. Yeah. I was thinking about this musical It's a Small World Nutcracker set. It's new. I'm no longer thinking about it. It's $99.99. I love it when they open up this exit. You can bypass crowded Main Street. It's so wonderful. So great. So wonderful. Oh my. Don't know if you haven't seen it before, but this is kind of backstage, guys. We're headed out. Lots of activity back here. Ooh, I see the candy bin storing over there. Parade staging area. Lots of mousekeeping back there. Ooh, we get to look at the Main Street cars. That's awesome. This is so weird. So weird. Alright, and then this is where the parades actually come through. They come through right here, and then they go that way. So that's where their floats are kept. I only traded with one person today, and that was for this pen. I love Beauty and the Beast, and if there's a pen with Belle where she actually has a book, I am all about it. So there's nothing special about this. I think she said it either came on a lanyard or a mystery box a couple years ago. I can't remember what she said, but it's not a limited edition or limited release or anything like that. Board number 1. This was my first choice. This was my second. And there is nothing special about this one, so I don't know if it came from somebody else. You know, it was a trader from somebody else ahead of me. But there aren't a lot of pens with the nephews on there. If you do know anything about this pen, like if you've seen it on a past lanyard, mystery box at some point, it almost looks like a booster set type of pen, but I still love it. It's adorable. This one, extra excited about. I knew that it was a limited edition of 1,000, and I knew it was an AP. I saw that in the event center, but the lighting is so bad in there. I did not see this until I got in the room. This is Imagination Gala. This is a pen from a past pen event. Very excited about this pen. I'm so glad I got it. It wasn't because of the Tinkerbell, it was because of the Figment. So cool. Board number 2, I went all Halloweeny on that board. I do like holiday pens. So this one is Haunted Mansion Holiday Disneyland. It is a 2017 pen. It is a slider pen. Kind of a pen on pen there. And this is a limited edition of 2,500. And I do not see any... Oh, yes, I do. I'm sorry. I do see it now. Ooh, that is a tough one. That this is an AP pen. Yay. Okay. And then the other one is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2016. I'm glad I have one of those because I actually missed that party. I was at 2015 and 2017. So this has 2 slider elements. And then the bats also move back here. And we turn it over. And it is also an AP, right there by my fingernail. And the limited edition size, get this guys, 5,555. Interesting. Very interesting. Board number 3. I'm so glad I went to this board and had that specific cast member working that board. I saw Oswald right away, and of course I had to get Oswald. I like the way the pen is see-through here, and it is pen on pen. And although, let's see, and he is also an AP. You can barely see it right there in the corner. And this is a limited edition of, it is really hard to see. Yeah, that is a 3. It looks like 3,750. And it's the 90 years for Oswald. Really excited about this one, and why I'm so glad about the cast member. I had my finger on a Lunchbox Tales that I didn't have, Lunch Tales, and then I saw this and I'm like, well, that's interesting. I haven't seen that. She's like, oh, that's one of the keys. That's a limited edition of 150. So that cast member knew her pens, and I'm so glad she said that to me, because she is right. It is a limited edition of 150. It's heavy, almost like a pewter in a way. Largely stamped AP there. Says Villains Vault. Just very unique. I'm so happy she knew her pens and told me that. Look at that detail down there with the telephone. Oh my gosh. I love cast members. Last board. This one is quite unique. This is a 2008 pen. The Mickey is like a vinyl element, like a rubber element. It is an AP, and it is a limited edition, but I cannot, even with my readers on, I cannot see that number. If you guys can, let me know. When I get home, I'm going to get a magnifying glass. I know it's somewhere in the hundreds. It's a 500 or something. It's not in the thousands. So if you know, if you could read that, let me know. And yeah, it's a smaller pen, but quite unique looking. And the fact that it's 2008, it's an AP, that they've been holding it that long. Super, super excited. So we have the Chipmunks with Clarice. It is Slider. It's for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And here's the kicker, guys. To me, it looks like 2004. I'm thinking, do they really have them that long? You know, is that a 1 where it would be 2014? I hope it's 2004, because that is the year Lakeland was born. And it is also an AP, stamped right there above my fingernail, and it is a limited edition of 4,500. All in all, this was a good day with pens. Alright, so this is our goodbye gift. Oh, wow, I'm actually, back in the room now and finally getting to take a look at it. So it's pen on pen. Wow, it's like the ink and paint girls. I love this. So this is a limited edition of 1,250. So you know what that means. That is probably how many tickets they sold, since everybody got one. That's cool. Let's see what a back looks like. So it has the limited edition size, and it says that it is the 2018 Animation Celebration pen. That is nice. And this is our drawing gift from the drawing activity. Same edition size, same type of box. And let's take a little closer look. And this plastic does come off. I can take that off if I want, that cellophane. And there we go. I love that Orange Bird and Figment and Jiminy Cricket, more rare ones. I love that they picked those 3 guys there. Ah, so worth it. The pen event is kind of over. The special things are not there anymore, but they're adding something special this year, and that is they are leaving access to the building for the pen traders that want to come trade between themselves. The merchandise, where we can buy, you know, the event merchandise is supposed to be open, but everything else is going to be gone. Nothing else going on. So I'm going to skip that. Originally, I thought I was going to go, but I'm actually not going to go just because I haven't had time to do other things that I wanted to do that I thought I was going to do. Like, one, put up vlogs every night. That didn't happen. So I know I'm at Hollywood Studios in the evening because I have a fast pass for Slinky Dog. It'll be my first time in Toy Story Land. So I hope you come back to see that. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do in the morning yet. And then I'm not positive about Monday morning yet either. But anyway, so you need to push that bell notification so you know when I actually do upload vlogs. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you at the parks.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change.